Welcome everyone, my name is Wes Melcher. What you're about to witness is not public information. This is actually proprietary information controlled and owned by World Ventures. You are invited here tonight for a sneak peek preview of a new program that's going to be available very soon. But just understand that what you're seeing is not available to the general public yet, and what you're seeing tonight is a preview. World Ventures actually has been in business now for 6 years, and this new product that we're introducing is targeting a specific market. Most of you that are listening to this information right now are probably what marketing professionals and everybody in the industry are relating to age and marketing are calling the millennials. There are 80 million millennials born from 1980 to 1995. And what 60 Minutes did a study, and these are the things that they said about the millennials. They're tech savvy, they're well-traveled, they're looking for more experiential workplace environments, and they tend to put lifestyle and friends above work. And they don't want the traditional 40-40-40 plan, working 40 hours a week for 40 years for a 401k or a typical type retirement plan. And so what you're going to see tonight is going to basically solve all of these components that you're seeing here right now. And the difference between wholesale and retail is where this entire concept started 6 years ago. The average markup on retail products, anywhere from clothing to the food we eat to the furniture we buy, is anywhere from 300 to 500%. What we ask people, because we're part of the travel industry, is if you could travel more, if you could afford to, would you travel more? And the answer is almost always yes. And so what we've been working on for the past couple of years is a millennial student version of our very popular World Ventures Dreamtrips membership. And what we did 6 years ago was model a travel club membership after very successful bulk buying wholesale club memberships. Sam's Club and Costco each have about 50 million members in North America, and Direct Buy has over 1 million members. These companies have been successful at bringing people together and using the bulk buying concept in order to bring prices down to the wholesale level from the retail level. And so World Ventures has done the same thing for travel. Over the course of the last 6 years, we've attracted almost 200,000 members in 18 different countries to our travel club membership. We started this concept back in 2005, and we're based in Dallas, Texas. The company is privately held and debt-free, and we've been featured on multiple magazine covers and in numerous publications for the success that we've had in the travel industry over the last 5 to 6 years. Now, the reason you were invited here tonight is because the person who invited you has been part of our travel club already. And so because they're already one of our members, they're finding out about this special new program that we have targeting students. The program that we've already had for 6 years is available now in 50 states and 18 different countries. This new student program will only be available in the United States when it first comes available in the next couple of weeks. Some additional recognition that you might be interested to hear is that World Ventures has made it into the Inc. 5000 in just its first year to be eligible. We're also in the top 100 largest direct sales companies around the world. Our CEO and Chief Visionary Officer and co-founders of World Ventures were nominated for Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award, and we've also won numerous awards inside the travel industry. This new product is what we're calling Dreamtrips U. And obviously the U stands for university, because the majority of the millennials that we're talking about are college-aged students. Now, what this particular travel club is going to offer is our General Dreamtrips membership. And in addition to our General Dreamtrips membership, all of our Dreamtrips U members are going to have access to special pricing on spring break, summer break, and winter break. They're going to have access to exclusive trips that World Ventures and Dreamtrips puts together, in addition to partner trips with several of the largest travel student tour operators in the world, from not only spring break, but also all of the other organized student trips that are available worldwide. We have a money-back guarantee on all of these trips that you will have the absolute best price guaranteed. So in addition to having access to the more than 300 regular dream trips at a wholesale price with absolutely no markup in it whatsoever, you also have access to all of these exclusive student trips as well. The way the membership works is you pay a one-time setup fee and a monthly fee to be a member, which we'll talk about in just a minute, and that gives you access to all of these trips that you're about to see in addition to our entire Dreamtrips catalog. Now, with the membership, you can also bring a guest on any of the trips that you go on, and they pay the same member price that you pay. So a minimum of 2 people can enjoy the benefits. Now, the price is the best part, and the reason is because we use our members' buying power to be able to go out and negotiate these deals on our members' behalf. And since we're doing it at wholesale, there's absolutely no markup, and so that's how we're able to get the prices that you're about to see. We do every single month a $69 cruise. Now, these $69 cruises are from different ports of call throughout the United States, and they also range anywhere from 4 days, 3 nights to 5 days and 4 nights, depending on which particular cruise you're choosing. Now, that doesn't include the port fees and taxes, but with the port fees and taxes, you're looking at a whopping, $150 for these cruises. In addition to cruises, we also do weekend packages, which I know a lot of our students are looking forward to, because obviously a weekend getaway over a holiday weekend or something like that is easy to get away for. Here's one in South Beach in Miami we did for 4 days and 3 nights to the Bentley Hotel and Beach Club. It was named the best boutique hotel in Florida. A junior suite with state-of-the-art kitchen and marble bath, plus a $100 spa credit and a $100 room credit for $335 a person. Now, the exact same time for the exact same room on Travelocity, just so you get an idea of what the savings are for our members, at the Bentley Hotel South Beach, same dates, is $1,349.42. That's an $879 savings on just this one trip. In addition to that weekend trip, we also have another weekend getaway that we did in San Diego. 4 days and 3 nights to the Manchester Grand Hyatt, which is connected to Pepco Park, right on the waterfront area there in San Diego. A great hotel, plus a $50 dining voucher, close to all the major attractions, plus all the nightlife in the Gaslamp District, and lots of activities for families and stuff as well, $199 a person. Now, this exact same price, or the exact same hotel for the exact same dates, had a price of $651. You include the dinner voucher, that's $700. That's a savings of $303 on just this one package off the lowest online price. Now, in addition to these trips that are our standard dream trips for our members, we're also going to have spring break packages. We're going to have some exclusive pricing on spring break when it rolls around in March. We're also going to have major tour operators that are the biggest names in spring break with preferred pricing that's not available to the general public. So not only are you going to get the best prices on spring break, you're also going to have access to some trips that your friends won't have access to. In addition to that, we're also going to be offering summer break packages. The summer break packages could range anywhere from, backpacking across Europe with a bunch of your friends to Mexico beach vacations. And once again, you will get the best pricing on these trips as well. The first trip that we're going to have for our Dream Trips U program is going to be a ski trip over winter break, because that's the next available travel time. So for coming up this winter break, you're going to have access to an incredible ski package that's going to be available when this product goes live here in the next couple of weeks. And so the pricing on that is going to be preferred. Nobody in the general public will be able to get the pricing that we're going to have for our members, and so you're going to have substantial savings on that very first exclusive Dream Trips U trip. Now, in addition to that, we have trips all over the world, anywhere from Europe to the Caribbean to Mexico, South America. We also have hunting, fishing, outdoor activities, family vacations. We have voluntourism, ski packages, and spa packages. Now, this second part that I'm going to share with you tonight is optional. You don't have to participate in what I'm about to share with you, but I know that for most students, making extra money while they're in school is something that they want to do. Plus, if they don't want to follow that 40-40-40 plan whenever they get out of school, they're going to want to look forward to something else. So what we've created is a term that we call financial social networking. Now, most of you are familiar with the social media sites that are out there today, anywhere from Twitter to Flickr to Dig to MySpace and Facebook. And the one that we like to talk about most is Facebook, because obviously it's the biggest in the world with over 500 million users. This is the actual chart of their growth pattern over the last 6 or 7 years. Now, you see on here that over the course of the first few years, they only generated a few million members. But over the course of the last 4 years, they've gone from a few million to over 500 million because they reached that tipping point. What most people don't realize is that Facebook was started as a student-only application. And that's why we know what I'm about to share with you is going to be so powerful for students, because the initial users of Facebook were limited to .edu addresses. And so these are some stats that you might not have known about Facebook. Today, the average user has over 130 friends. People are spending over 700 billion minutes a month on Facebook. There's an average of 16.2 million users on the site at any one time, and people are uploading over 1 billion images a week onto Facebook. Now, the problem is that you guys are all using Facebook, but you're not getting paid. Mark Zuckerberg and his partners, they're the ones making money, but we're not making money, even though it's our content, it's our relationships, it's our friends that are building the value for Facebook, because that's what attracting the users. So over the course of the last couple of years, we've been developing our own social network. And the reason we call it financial social networking is because we want to pay you for doing those activities, and I'll explain to you how it works. Our social network is called Myrovia. Myrovia is also going to be going live in the next couple of months. Now, the first part of our program, Dreamtrips U, will be available before Myrovia, but all of the initial Dreamtrips U members will be the first people that are going to have the opportunity to invite people to check out Myrovia. Now, the way Myrovia works is very similar to the way Facebook and a lot of the other social media sites work, but this one is related to travel, lifestyle, and entertainment. You're going to have the ability to upload photos and stories just like you do on Facebook, but it's going to be travel-centric. So you're going to have travel blogs. You're also going to have a map of all the places that you've been, plus all the places that you want to go. You're going to have access to all of our community features. In addition to sharing stuff privately with your friends and your associates, you'll also be able to view community information as well. Now, here's what's important. You'll notice there on the side of the page that there are trips being promoted. So what's going to happen is somebody's going to be able to join Myrovia and upload all of their content, photos, videos, all of their trip experiences that they have on spring break or winter break or summer break. And they're going to be able to invite their friends to check out the photos and videos that they post. When that friend joins Myrovia, which will be free, they'll be able to join through that invitation, and now they're locked into you, the person that referred them. So when they see our trips advertised on the side of the page there, this is just a sample page to kind of give you an idea of what it's going to look like. Whenever those people see those trips, they're going to have to join to become a paying member in order to be able to go on those trips. So the person who invited them and shared their photos and videos with them will get paid as that person joins our World Ventures Dreamtrips U product line. In addition to students, they can also join our regular membership if they're not students. So you'll be able to benefit on all of your relationships, not just your student friends, but also your family and friends that are not in school as well. And as your network grows with World Ventures, your bank account is also going to grow. Over the course of the last 6 years, I've earned almost $3 million, and that was before we had the Myrovia system and before we had the Dreamtrips U product offering. And one of the things that's most exciting about our compensation is that you have the opportunity to earn residual income. Because there's a monthly fee that's charged for our members, whenever your network has 60 customers in it, you're going to earn a percentage of all of their monthly fees. And it starts with just 60 people in your network. And it doesn't have to be 60 that you refer. It's 60 total. So you could refer 5 of those, and those 5 could go out and refer the other 60, and you're going to earn a percentage on all of those 60 customers. In addition to all of the multiple ways that you're going to get paid when people join your social network and people join Dreamtrips U through you, you're going to also have an opportunity to earn a spring break bonus and get $250 cash for every 6 people that you refer to our program in a 30-day period. You can use it for travel, but you can also use it for books, or if you want to use it for winter break or summer break, you can use that too. We just like the spring break bonus because we want to get everybody to go and experience these trips and use those bonus dollars towards really creating a lifestyle that you can share by photos and videos through our social network. Now, of course, there's no guarantees regarding income here. The success or failure of each of our representatives, like any business, depends on the work and effort that they put in. This is our income disclosure statement, which you can see at worldventures.biz. And you can see that we have some representatives earning a few $100s a month, and then we have some representatives earning over $100,000 a month. And we've got everybody in between. So if you want to go check that out, just go to worldventures.biz. You can see down at the bottom our income disclosure statement. I want to share a couple of real-life stories with you, and then we'll wrap things up. Brian and Sarah Brown from Colorado started off as full-time students with us. Now they're on track to make over 6 figures with World Ventures. They just graduated from the University of Denver, and they're already marketing directors with World Ventures. You can actually go on that income disclosure and see what the average marketing directors are making and see that they're obviously making a lot more than most of their professors were in school. In addition to that example, Carlos Rogers has been working with us now since he was 22. He started off part-time with us. He's now 27 years old. He's personally enrolled over 200 customers. He's a regional marketing director, and once again, you can see on that income disclosure statement that that means that the average regional marketing director is making well over 6 figures, and they can have an opportunity to earn the majority of that in residual income, meaning that Carlos is 27 years old and he's basically retired. Now, what if we treated it like Facebook? This is just a hypothetical example. I'm not saying that we're trying to be Facebook. We're a travel and lifestyle company. Our social network is going to be travel and lifestyle oriented. But you're going to have an opportunity to share this with all of your friends that are already using Facebook. If the average person has 130 friends, the average millennial is probably double that. So if you think about how social most students already are, if you take just 130 as the average and you were to attract 130 people to your World Ventures network with us, you would make approximately $5,000 up front in commissions with just 130 referrals. And that's not 130 that you told, it's 130 total, and approximately $1,000 a month. Now that's a hypothetical example, but that's with just 130. I have several students that are already participating in this program at the regular level that are earning well over that every single month, and that was before this Dreamtrips U product was available. Now, this is what the power of duplication can do, especially with the power of students. If you look at it, just every person tells 2 people. First you have 2, then 4, then 8, then 16, then 32, then 64. Then it really starts to get exciting as it grows. After a while, it's not just you, but it's you and those other 64 people. And then it's 128, then it's 256, and then it's 512. Literally, within 12 months, that'd be over 8,000 people if everybody just referred 2. So nobody has to do a lot. If everybody just does a little bit, you have some incredible income opportunity available with our program. Now, normally our Dreamtrips membership is $299 and $37 a month for what you just saw. But because it's a student program, we're doing this at a discounted price right now, and this is still being finalized, but the discounted price is $124.98 and $26 a month. So you can basically get everything you saw, plus our social network, which gives you the opportunity to make money, plus access to all of those summer break, winter break, and spring break trips, and all of our other dream trips for $125. Now, that $125 is one time. You never pay that ever again. There's no annual renewal on that. And that $26 a month, you can cancel at any time. Plus, in addition to that, after you refer your first 4 people, we waive that $26 fee completely, and you get all of the trip benefits and discounts for free for the rest of your life. All you have to do is refer 4 people. Now, here's the most important part of everything you've seen tonight. Because this is a limited program and you were asked by someone who is considered a VIP to us, you have an opportunity to get in now before anybody else even hears about this program. So you can sign up right now. Your card's not going to be charged until the product goes live here in the next week to 2 weeks, and you're going to get the first available spot. Now, after all these people are joining during this exciting pre-launch program, they're going to be joining under someone else who's already in. So you're going to have an opportunity when the program goes live here in a couple of weeks to wake up, and you may have 20, 30, 40, 50 or more people as part of your network the first day that this is available, because you can get in right now tonight. We're going to number these applications as they come in, and then everybody is going to go in line. So make sure you get back with the person who invited you onto this webinar and let them know that you want to take advantage of getting in now before everybody hears about this. Now, in case you're wondering what the savings are going to be like, let me show you some real examples of what it can be for you. We've already worked with these vendors. We know what the discounts are going to be. the trips are going to average about $250 to $350 savings per trip. Now, that's an average over the course of the 3 trips, so that's a minimum of $900 in annual savings. If you're paying $26 a month over 12 months, you're talking about an annual cost of $300. That's a bare minimum savings of $600 if you just go on those 3 trips that you see there. Plus, once you refer your 4, you can take that annual cost completely away, and it's all going to be pure savings and pure profit for you. So get back with the person who invited you here tonight. Let them know if you're an A, B, or a C. A is you are ready to get started right away. You want to get the next available slot because we're numbering those applications, and you're going to have a chance to be in before everybody else in the general public hears about this. A B is you have questions, and you may have questions, especially considering this is a new program, and this is the first time it's ever been discussed publicly. So let them know that you're a B, and we'll get those questions answered for you. And if you're a C, that means you're not interested, you don't like traveling, or you plan on never going on vacation ever again, whatever the situation may be. Just let us know if you're a C, so that way we can get out there and talk to a lot more people, because we're going to be doing this with or without you. We just rather it be with you. The person who invited you here tonight, they appreciate your time, taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us. I appreciate your time, taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us. So thank you so much for being with us tonight. Get back to the person who invited you here, and everybody have a great evening.